We are live, bitches. Stream starting soon.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome everyone, how are we all doing? Hope everyone's having a good Friday evening. We're about to jump in. I'm going to do some Donington Park, League Race here Sunday, so we're going to do a few laps there. And I might set up some lobbies in later on, but for now, just until the stream gets up and going and we get some bodies in here, I'm going to just do a bit of practice. So, hope everyone is doing alright. So, for people who have watched and been up to date with the league, I'm now riding as Jonathan Ray. I've switched positions with another rider, so I'm not Luca Mayas anymore. So, promotion for me after a couple of good races. So, thankfully now I'm on a factory Kawasaki. Don't think it's made any much difference in terms of pace. I still am about 9th quickest. Now, hopefully, when we get to actually go racing, I might be able to use my, we'll say, factory seat and put it in a better position. But for now, it does look like even coming into this weekend as a factory rider, I'm still not ridiculously quick, which is unfortunate. But we're gonna do the full JR for the practice for the boys, so I'm gonna join in there now. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Didn't really plan this. Just was at work today. I said, you know what, do a bit of streaming tonight. It was quite fun to stream. It's quite relaxed. You get to have a chat. About chats and chats. You just chill out, play games, have a chat with people. Not too stressful. No editing. No worrying if everything is all up and uploaded and stuff. Just stream, bit of music in the background. Job done. Bam, 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 bam. So yeah, like I said, when we get some bodies in, maybe in a bit later, we will probably drop a few lobbies around, get a few of you guys in here, and get ourselves on track together. You know how much I love being on Jippy Bikes. Jippy Bikes. Whenever we get in here now, we're going to just do some laparoonies. So, Donington this weekend, potentially a wet one, being in England. Not really surprising. So, we'll do small few laps. This might even be a wet session I'm joining here, I don't even know. Wouldn't mind doing some wet laps around here because I think it's nearly for the Group B, which is on Saturday. I think it's going to be heavily wet. I think it's like a 50-50 maybe for us on Sunday. I feel very much on the limit in the dry, so maybe a wet race wouldn't be a bad thing for me. So let's see how it goes, but this is taking forever to load. It's not crashed, and we are in. Jerk with a 25-1. What in the Jesus of God is that? Alright, the fastest I did, 25-6. Just slapped me in a third, but I did one of those, so I'm gonna put on my little setup, do some laps, and see how everything is going. There is quite a few bodies in here, I must say. Yeah, interesting. Right, let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna move my track over. Leave the NERBs and all are in here, so the quick boys in here. There's a Valentino RC in the gravel turn 1. You love to see it. There's probably a lot of the fast boys in the league in this lobby. Matthias now at 1.1 off. It's such a tricky track. This is kind of here, the old hairpin. As you can see there by, I believe that's NERB. Is it NERB? Oh no, it's Barb. It's one of the BMWs. He's also a very, very fast rider, and he's tumbled off in the old hairpin. I believe turn 6. It's going to be really tricky. It's going to be a race of attrition, just trying to keep it rubber side down. The current state of GP bikes, you kind of have to just focus on keeping the bike on track a lot of times and keeping it very much. So I think Catalunya were okay. We could kind of fight and push like normal, but I go back as far as Mandalay, and there was a couple of broken corners that we unfortunately bit the dust in one of the races, and it was enough to see me crash. Very small mistakes on tracks like this end in horrifying crashes. You can do not a lot wrong, but end up way all the way up to that barrier over there. Just we're at the back there. So hello, back at it again. Of course, never stopped. I never stop. I sleep playing GP bikes. Or should I say I play GB bikes when I sleep? Nah, I sleep when I play GB bikes. That's my my sleeping schedule. Of late it pretty much is, to be fair. Alright, let's see if we can do a few laps, see what the pace is like this morning. This evening? Jesus! I did a few laps last night with the biker. And yeah, the fucker's quicker than me around here, I must say. It's such a one-line, narrow little track. Oh my god. Fucking not even threatening an apex there. There's Nerb 2, that fucking alien. Absolute alien, him and his brother. I'd love to know which one is quicker, to be honest. I believe Nerb is outright quicker, but I think he crashes more than his brother. So I wonder if we had like a Nerb championship, who would come out on top. I'd hate to say tip one, like I'd hate to say tip Nerb 2, but in fact he seems to crash less. He's also leading this championship. It would probably be a good sign of what the outcome could be. But his brother did miss one race for this championship, so or one round even, so I can't say too much about it. Such a contrasting. Oh, he's catching me now. Watch how quick this motherfucker will catch me and make me look slow. Oh lord, all fucking... I did that myself. There he goes. Bye, Nerb. I'm gonna just keep going. Oh. Have I played 2023 MotoGP? No, I have not, unfortunately. I did not get a code for it. So, oh, spawn back. That's not where I want to spawn. Only select people got the code, so unfortunately I didn't get one. But it looks very similar. I'm reluctant to say it looks better. I don't want to jinx it. The physics look different, which is a good thing, because the physics in 22 were terrible. One of the worst ever for Milestone. So I'm really hoping that they do address a lot of the issues. What is going on this fucking corner? Oh. Alright, let's get a lap going. We're down to P43. God love us all. God love us all. So, like I was saying, you're going from a GP track, Catalunya, to here. To like to be honest, this is a BSB level track. I know World Go still here, but it's not the highest grade track anymore as it used to be. So it's quite hard work really trying to get into see this when I spent so many hours on Catalunya and I felt like the bike was stable. I could do what I wanted with it, and then I come here and it's just nothing works. And every setup I change, it makes it worse, and I go further and further away, and then I end up coming back to my setup and I'm quickest on it, and I'm like, ah, shite, what am I doing? I will say one thing, it's not a power track, but it still doesn't seem that I've gained anything from not being a power track, which is weird. I thought this would be a better track for me than it has been so far in the testing I've done. What I will say is though, I'd imagine there will be hundreds of crashes come Saturday and Sunday for both races. It is such a tricky track. We've seen already that I've crashed on my outlap. Oh, curb dead. Question mark? Question mark? No, we survived. Oh, I won by 45 seconds. Absolute chad. 26.6. Not a bad opener. Puts me 8th. So, the fact we're straight into 26 that is promising. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy with that. It's only about a second off my quickest ever lap around here, so have to be pretty happy with that. The old hairpin here, this is the worst corner on track. Everyone's complaining about it for some reason. The elevation, the tires, whatever. If you try and flow through it, like I take most corners, high corner speed, off the brakes. Holy mother of Jesus! Ah, I'm gonna get instant replay that so I could say hi to a lot of people in chat. I feel like, right, I lost the front on the change of direction. I'm gonna go rewind. See if the camera backs me up or am I talking poos. Let me just fly all over. Let me just get up to about here. I'm gonna watch it back. As I came through here, I reckon I lost the front. Let's see what happens. play through a half speed. Finding how much more intense bikes are in VR than the highest F1 race car. Are we going to lose the front? Are we going to lose the front? We're going to lose the front. We're going to lose the front. Have I lost the front? Oh, I lost the front big time. I completely unloaded my suspension and I'm coming horrifically close to hitting the grass, as we'll see there. Yeah, big save, unfortunately. Yeah, I've played GP bikes in VR. I've played F1 in VR. I've played Automobilista 2, not Project Cars. What's the other one? It's my favourite. It's at a Corsa Competizione. Alright, I was leaving you sure, dude, but I think you just went wide. The most immersive for me was Automobilista 2, and I think that was probably the highest. I think that's one of the best ones out there, I think. But in terms of intensity, see exactly what happens there. That's exactly what happens if you go through that, you just fucking fall. In terms of intensity, GP bikes is so hard. At least in a car, you're kind of sat there and you're kind of corner, brake mark or whatever. In GP bikes, you're moving your whole body around in your chair trying to like position yourself in the bike. It's a workout. I was actually, when I first got my VR headset, I did a long session on these bikes, or maybe the older super bikes from Javi, and we did them at San Juan, the track in Argentina. And man, I was literally in my boxes by the end of it. I was so warm, I was sweating with the headset on and like leaning off my chair, and I was getting all around the place. I was absolutely sweating. It was hilarious. But VR is mad fun, I must say. And they are quite hard to master, of course. Yeah, we can only go up from 22. You're exactly correct. If it gets worse than 22, they should lose the license, in my opinion. But hopefully, hopefully it's made a step this year. Alright, let's see. Can we get some more laps done? I believe the tyre as well around here is pretty high because you spend most of your lap on the edge of the tyre. A lot of slow corners as well around here, which kill the Kawasaki because it's not good at the first crack of the throttle. It doesn't have that grunt that I really wish I had on a bike. Oh, alright, I'm gonna crash in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I bottomed out, but saved it. I'm surprised the lobby hasn't like timed out though, because there's so many slots used up. Look at it, like, just starts pumping. Oh my god. That's a crash. Oh, I got away with it. That should have been a crash. Make up all my time in the brakes, which is the riskiest thing to do, but JR's made a career of it over the last 2 years. Just see how much it moves on the brakes. I'm not stopping. Ah, jeez, that went so quick. I was deep and I was taking the piss, but like, I wasn't properly taking the piss. So, again, that's pretty much what I've been doing over the last few days in terms of laps here. Oh, I'm sorry, Manu. Sorry, I didn't get in your way there, so. I wish I'd half the talent of MotoGP. Thanks, man. I appreciate the praise, high praise. I believe it's released in about 5 weeks. Not that long away yet. We're not a million miles off yet. As we're in, oh my god, stop, Kawasaki. We're in May now, and I think it's mid June is when we get it. I think 16th of June, I think, is the release date. So we're not. Oh, that's a crash. I'm so bad. So bad. Number 2 comes in those 5 laps on 26.1. Yeah. I love that. Oh, Endrick's in 25.1. In my head, I think he was in 24s. Christ. I'm in a DOF Reality H3 3rd degree of freedom. Motion sim, and man, oh, that would be so cool. I'd love a motion sim, but I don't even want to know how much one of them costs. I was actually watching a video on one today. They are fucking unbelievable. I would love so much to try one out. Yeah, currently This room I'm in here, it would not support it. You'd need like a long time to set one of them up in terms of just planning out a room for it and everything. Oh man, it'd be a massive headache, but it would be so worth it. But we're gonna go back now. Awesome engine audio, yeah. The audio I think is... I'm not actually sure how it's recorded. It could be from the Super Bike 22 game. Don't quote me on that. The models definitely have been ripped from that, but yeah. Automobilista 2 and a set of Corsa with Modband are the best driving games for cars. Pretty good, really. I just love the GT cars of ACC. I spend a lot of time on it. To be fair, I do want to stream some of them soon as well, but I just want to make sure that first off as well, it's always easier to stream stuff that I'm good at, which is GP bikes, and I know more, so getting the streams back up again after not streaming for so long, going into GP bikes is just easy. So maybe in the future we might get some ACC or Automobilista streams, as the sim market of other games like that really good. Oh, we've locked that up. Lost my engine braking. How did I stay on there? God love us all. Am I looking forward to GP23? Hesitant. How would I say it? I am, but I don't want to get excited for it. Oh my god, look at all these riders. I just want to do laps on my own, please. Alright, I'm gonna just leave them boys roll away from me, get some clear track. I am overall looking forward to GP23, but I am reluctant to think that it could be any better. As I was very scathingly honest about 22, did not like it. Physics were poor. It made a step in terms of like with the 2009 stuff, the 9 season, that was good, but if your physics are bad, nobody plays your game. And I remember me and the biker tried to do an open lobby with just a video actually on the weekend of release, and no one was online on PC. Now PC doesn't have crossplay with Microsoft and the PlayStation consoles, so Xbox and PlayStation have crossplay among each other. We don't get that on PC, and it's a massive disadvantage. Oh my god, this is actually going to be good for Sunday to see what's my pace like with others on track, because when I was behind Reese the other night, feck it, I could not put a wheel near him. There's a rise and crest there. I'm gonna avoid that curb. Oh, that's Manu down. Oh no, it's the other Kawasaki. It could be my teammate. No, I don't think it is. Oh, I'm gonna kill him! Oh, hello. Oh, very good, sir. Thank you for getting out of my way. A little wave. Actually, not that bad lap considering I've had so much traffic. Oh, fucking hell. Oh! How did I stop that? Mother of God. Instant replay. Instant replay. I have to look at that one. How did I not kill everyone and all their families in that incident? That was so fucking close. I am quite proud of myself there for keeping that out of everyone. We're going to get a nice slow motion. Oh, no, that's not slow motion. That's high speed. Oh, she's backing it in. She's backing it in. I've picked up there to avoid Manu, and then... Who's number 2? The Crivy? Who was that now? Alright, let me just go through riders until I find them. Because I want to get a nose camera shot of that. That's Manu. Oh, it was the Crivy. Well, let's go to the nose cam. Not the tank cam, this one. I'm going to watch it back in half speed. Cheap man, they're not that expensive. Fuck it, I thought they'd be pretty expensive. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I'm going to appear here. What the actual shit? How did I not kill him? What the fuck? Anyway, enough of that save. That was pretty good, but my speed is still slow. The other sounds like 500cc Moto 2. Yeah, they do roar a bit in this game a bit. Nice save. Impressive. Thanks, my man. Yeah, it has to be better. Exactly. Like they've set such a low bar for 22. 23 has to improve. But then we all thought that Jeep. I'm gonna get in the way of someone here. I'm gonna just stay off the line. We all thought Superbike 23 was going to be good, and it was shite. Copy and paste job. A lot of corners cut. The fact that on launch they didn't even have the right format for career mode. That was a mess. Really was. So don't really know what to say about that one. That was just so bad that I was really disappointed that, because I like Superbikes a lot and I was hoping the game would be pretty good, but it was pretty poor. And now the fact that we're getting Ride 5 this year, that's obviously Superbikes canned for this year. Ooh, Tony SC there, losing the rear on entry. Down into Foggies. Fucking hell. Good man, Tony, good man. Fair play to him pulling off the track. Oh, hello, Mano. There's after Crivet. Yeah, that's the guy. They're the two guys here now. He killed into this corner a minute ago. That was ridiculous. Alright, let's see what I can actually do if I shut up and push for a lap. Ah! I knew it was going. I could feel it. I tried to pick it up, and as soon as I did, oh, that's such a bastard of a corner. I was under there by a nice chunk. That was probably tracks so busy now I can't even get back on. Then I'm coming down. No, I'm okay for now. But yeah, that's going to be a struggle fest through there on Sunday night. Especially in lap 1, lap 2 when you're around other bikes and you can't really pick your line. The only way to get through there cleanly, jeez, that's a big crash. The only way to get through there cleanly is to not take the racing line. It's like take the wet line where you're off the beaten path and you stay away from the inside curb and the inside weird elevation camber issue that's there with the game. So the fast way, like that 25 I did last night I was talking about, I managed to throw the bike in and it stuck that lap and it gave me time. So that definitely is one of those strats where you'll hold your breath, throw it in on a qualifying lap and pray that it'll stick. On a race you're going to be going through there with like 5-10 degrees lean angle less than you would when you're pushing for lap times. The issue for me around this track is the bumps. It unsettles the Kawasaki so much. Every bike gets unsettled, but for me it takes away my kind of late braking, which on the Kawasaki, because I don't have massive top end and I don't have amazing rear grip, I have to brake late to gain back time. And the fact that the bike is so skitterish, it's nervous. You saw me crash countless times already in this session, thanks to bumps killing me. So here we go again. Got through there, but I went really wide after it. Release the front brake, trust the front end. Nicely done. Again, you want to release the brake and throw it in. Don't touch the green. Don't really want to be taking curb there either. Hit the apex there. Out to the curb. Shift to 6 just as we crest it now. Keep the front end down just before the marker. Down 3 gears. Back 1 more for the chicane. Throw it in. Avoid the first curb. Cut the second. Out to the curb. Up to third. Back across for the braking zone. Just as you kiss the limiter. I'm in deep. Shit! I'm up by 1.3. Well, obviously it's up by a massive margin with my missing my brake marker, but was a decent lap to be fair. We're back with these two boys again. What the hell, I keep ending up with them. Still going to be an improvement, which is absolutely ridiculous. Shows how bad my previous lap was, but 26.5 is not slow. Like, oh, two boys have murdered each other. Manu, murder. Oh, I'm on the edge here with this. I must say, I feel slightly better today, and it looks like the pace probably is going to come a bit nicer to me. Oh, Kawasaki, please, don't kill me. Sad thing is, I actually adore Kawasaki, and I'm in deep. It's just, for whatever reason, in GP bikes, any Kawasaki mod there's ever been, or any Superbike pack that has a Kawasaki is usually one of the worst ones there. The historic Superbikes, Kawasaki is like so much slower than the rest. The mid 2001, it's just wank. It's the one I did the USA League on. I'm in hot here. Oh, I did so... No, I didn't stop it. And then this one is pretty sketchy. I'm going to coast to the end of the lap just to read chat. Do you think Dave... I'm going to actually pull over because that's a decent length comment. So I'm going to just park here. You can all look at people coming down in and doing that. That's N-Jerk, I believe. There's the boys again. Do you think they just acquired the SPK like so they could create a mediocre game and hold on to license for a couple of years? Because the more I think, the more skeptical I'm about it. Oh, hello, N-Jerk. Yeah, I really do. I think a big part of them taking the license is, one, they have the GP one, so it's easier for them to acquire the Superbike one. Also, as well, to stop other people doing it. Some other company coming along, maybe. Can't even think of any other companies that would make a GP bikes game, not GP bike, Superbike game. But I think it's just to cover their own like backsides that they won't get caught with another one. But also as well, probably a quick cash grab. It was such a bad copy and paste over of GP22. They changed some physics, but for the most part it was the same. Hence why there was ridiculously little of it on my channel, because I didn't like it at all. Oh my god. I'm all over the rear breakthrough there, that was... Oh! Fuck's sake. Let me look at that slide, and then my unfortunate end. We're P8. Fucking N-Jerk has speed this weekend. Replay. Let me watch that back on. Look at my slide again. Completely ruined my lap. I was catching this guy as well, but anyway. 8th of June. April, May, June. So, is that like a month from today? What's today's date? Today's the 5th, so... yeah, pretty much a month away. So, yeah. So, it was a month from yesterday, we could say, because it comes out on Thursday, I believe. And then... Bang! Fucking idiot. So yeah, a month. They're releasing quite a bit of footage. Just try the needle there for absolutely no reason. Oh! Scoozy. I don't know what he's going to do, so I tried to turn in, and then we just collided. Because I doubt we'll get a Superbike 23. We definitely won't, because the fact that they have the license means no one else can make it. And they're also making Ride 5. They're not going to make GP23, Ride 5, and Superbike 23. No, and if they do, I won't even make a video on it, because it will be the most copy and paste game out there. They're small company milestone. There's no way they... Oh, that's a big crash. There's no way they can actually make that many games and not have them like overlapping in terms of the games being very similar. They're similar enough as it is, but they do get changed from year to year. But if they're putting out two very similar games in a year, you can bet your bottom dollar you're getting the same game. Just like different skins, different models is pretty much it. Maybe a different menu as well, just to tidy it all off. I like Race Ride is coming up. I really think milestone quickly and snapped up the license. Yeah, I think if any other... Oh, Jesus Christ. Where is he going? If any other, we'll say, up and coming showed any sign of promise, Milestone would have struck a deal just to get the Superbike license, just to cover off their opponents, really. Because really, like, are we going to play like a Superbike World game that's made by another company that has no... is like a Kawayami and like a Honda V4 and all this kind of thing like that? If it's like that, nobody's going to play it. Oh, that's trying to leave you true, dude. Alright, you're getting cut back. I don't know why I did that, to be honest, because he's probably going to kill me. See what I mean with bumps and stuff and Kawasaki not liking them? Dead. Dead. Track not clear. Fuck it, we go back to the pits. But yeah, how long are we streaming now? We're up about half an hour, 40 minutes maybe. Not done that many laps considering I think I'm talking too much and reading chat, but that is the joys of streaming. Probably on the hour, around 9 o'clock, I'll probably leave this and set up a... Oh my god, that guy's gonna kill me. I'll probably set up my own lobby at a different track and we can just do some private race and stuff if people want to join in. Jesus, the pushing of the front end. Oh, I'm in hot. I'm dragged in by him. I have to pick it up. Take lean onto that curb, you're dead. High lean anyway. What was it making that? I love that little service road. Hopefully I won't have to use it much over the week. Yeah. Let's take the piss there. To be honest, myself, personally, I don't even think Milestone wanted the Superbike license. I don't think they wanted to put out a game. I also had the theory of that they got the license and wanted to put out a game for this year, but whatever their contract was with Dorn, I will say, they wanted a game this year, and then they had to just put out that kind of copy and paste thing, and it wasn't good enough. So that's when it first came out. That's how I really thought it was. That the fact that they had to put out a game, and that's why we got pretty much a filler game that wasn't finished on launch. And well, I haven't played much of it, so I don't even know if it ever did get finished or anywhere decent. I'm going out on a limb and say it probably didn't. Fucking hell, that was risky. No, not stopping that. Oh, I wasn't touching on until then. I believe my quickest lap is still that lap where I was commentating and went straight on at Melbourne Loop. Down to Saipan. Got the curb. It's risky. Tonight. Am I gonna do it again? I'm gonna crash this time. Oh, I'm in hot. Front end. Don't fail me now. Another improvement. Not much though. It's a low 26.3. That's decent. Considering it was a cracked lap. It was slow in all the sectors where it was good on that lap. And I was slightly quicker through the wonky sector at the back that I screwed up on the other quick lap I did. Oh, that should have been a crash. I know the secret to that corner, but I'm not telling anyone. I'm not going to say it on stream either because you never know who's watching. Interesting to see who else can figure it out come race day. Now I'll probably still crash shooter because you have to risk it when you're up against a lobby of these guys. There's so much on the line that you can't just coast around. Oh, turn, power. Right, main thing here is I get a fucking apex. I think you could say I hit an apex there. Are we gonna crash here? Feels like it. 26 under, 25-7. Hello, N-Jerk. I've changed my name again, so he probably doesn't realise this is me waving at him. I'm gonna tuck him behind him, because he's the quickest one in there. Oh, he's in 4th gear. He's definitely just gapped me. Let's see what he can do through here. He's not riding away that easily, but as soon as we get on throttle, he pulls. I feel like corner entry is where I make all my time up. Point in question. I got that quite wrong though, I must say. Down. Oh, curb. Fucking hell, so what I had to do there, just stick with him. He seems good on the brake as well. And Jerk has never been slow. He hasn't pulled away massively. He's fucked that one up though. Oh, again, there's a change in tarmac there. And it's pretty much like a kicker. As soon as you hit it, the bike gets unsettled. You have to release the brake, or you have basically a moment. And if you get it wrong in there, you kind of do what I just did, and you go around again. Oh, lost the front. Right, if I'm setting up a lobby in a minute, what tracks would you like to see? So, what track 1 would you like to see? It's going to be just like a 5-lap race on superbikes. Nothing too crazy, but I'll get a couple of you in if you want. Any suggestions on tracks? Heavy on the brakes, heavy on the anchors. It's really like a good lap so far. Commit. Fucking A. Come on, stop, Kawasaki, please, for the love of Christ. Again, stop for the love of Christ, please. Fuck, that last sector was sexy. Off the line, new PB, 25.3, 1.1 off the jerk. Fucking A. Oh, that's better. That's better. It's better. It's better. Top 4. Starting to show off why I'm on a factory bike now, I suppose. That's only like. So, fucking hell, look at the top 5. 0.3 separating us. Lock. Who the hell is Lock? And why is Yannick Kawasaki making me look slow? I've always been the fastest Kawasaki, and I just realised that some other guy was cooking me there for a bit. That's pretty interesting, I must say. Right, a lot of times it. Yeah. I did say I was going to get off at 9, so I'll get off this track now. What track would be fun to do? So I'll leave now. Pretty happy with that. What to do? 15 laps, so yeah, pretty decent overall. Right. Tracks, people. Come on. Tracks. Post world. Oh, I'll just put that because then people will know to join. Obviously not down to park. So this is the track list. I will go through it somewhat slowly. as slow as you're gonna get. Come on, I know you want to know. Brno. Oh, that's a good track. Alright. I'll give a couple more seconds, see is there any more options. Brno is a good shout, I'll give you that one. I like Brno. I'd almost go and say I love it. Alright, for now, we're gonna say, oh, hello, oh my god! PG stream, get them out of here. Let me look at the settings. It's gonna be a quick race. No, I'll turn off that. So, 20 minutes warm up. And a 5-lap race. Everything else is normal. Right, let's go. Alright, and if you want to join, please feel free. You can have some piss arounds. Nothing too serious, just mess around as always. Just a bit of fun on a Friday night. How's everyone's day been? Anything interesting you want to share? Anything out of the ordinary, as they say? Liberty Media would be outraged by those good girls. Yeah, that is a truer statement than I've heard. Half the F1 grid would be as well, to be fair. To be fair, as well, I think that picture is like from like 2014. The world has changed a lot in them 9 years, if I am accurate with that time of that picture. It's quite funny though, because obviously the people that make these tracks in game put these pictures in, so like that picture was purposely picked, which is quite funny. I'm not really sure who made it, but credit to them for throwing in a bit of something to look at, I suppose. Right, I am in. Have I set up? Of course I have it set up, because everything's saved under Pro, because that's usually when I'm being sweaty. Alright, let's turn off traction. Or yeah, let's write it as a what do they call it? BSV bike. No anti-wheelie, no traction. Do you know what? People love it. I'm actually putting back on my anti-wheelie now, because I can't ride in first person without all my assists on, because I'm shit. I love looking around in first person waving. That's one of the best things about riding first person. I can do some first person now, so why not? Putting back on my traction as well, because it's quite hard to gauge where the back end is at. Such a shame that Brno isn't on the calendar anymore. Oh, rear end spell up there. For GP, that is. Don't think it's ever been on Superbike calendar. I'm not stopping that. Oh, I did. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yeah, you would hope that they'd pump some money into it. Brno is one of those historical circuits. It's a damn shame it's not on the calendar. It's also pretty fucking good. N-Jerk is joined. Hope he's tuning into the stream. But N-Jerk. Fucker is quick at Donington, I'll give him that. He is quick most places to go, but you seem pretty rapid around that little tight and nadry British track. Takes a surprising amount of focus to ride in first person. Oh, look at that big black line. Love it. Tyre wear on point. Chat, answer me this. First person or third person, which is your preference and why? Oh, that's a big crash. Imagine that happening at actually 130 miles an hour in real life. So let me know in chat, what is your preference? First, third person, and why? I got a comment the other day on a video. Might have been actually a previous stream. And he was like third person, like scoffing at it. I was like, why? I don't understand why people get so. Yeah, and Jackman, I was only saying, I'll respond in chat because I don't know if he's watching the stream. I'm only saying what JR is thinking. Lol. Back to the story time though, I don't know what I was saying, but oh yeah, some guy getting kind of like ratty and odd at the fact that I write in third person predominantly. I can write in all of them and I'm decent. I am what the fuck did I do to send the bike that high? Over the fence? Nah, unfortunate. Good name V4 is good. Yeah, it's rapid. I'm good at playing in all of them. Are you ready for Donny? Fuck no. Hence why I'm playing Bruno. I was doing a few laps there a while ago. Crashed. Found a setup on YouTube. Oh, share, please share. Could be a GRC. That should have been a question mark. It's so hard because I have my phone in front of me. Yeah, fucking his setups are pretty good. Part of me wishes MotoGP would trade Silverstone for Donington. I think most people would agree with you. Now, having watched enough races in Silverstone, it does give good racing. The only thing is, having been a spectator there in person in 2016, you're fucking 3/4 of a mile away from the track at any given point. It's cold, it's windy, but I must say, in terms of probably riding it, great track, but Donington has a history. And oh my god, why did I stop this bike? And yeah, that is just a fact of life. And also as well, that Donington just does not have the space anymore, unfortunately. Even back in like 09 as last year we went there, we went to 2010, we went to Silverstone. Only issues are crash about work left hand, didn't as I was saying, most riders would probably rather ride Donington because it was so well loved and stuff, but it's just such a small track in terms of off the track facilities and everything else that goes with it. Is Jesus Christ, what is my traction on? It's on 6, any wonder. Cannot ride it for shit. But I think even at this point, when we watch superbikes, I think modern day superbikes are just too quick for that track. God knows what a GP bike can be around there, how sketchy and bumpy it is these days. So unfortunately, GP at Donington is a thing of the past, and it could be for a lot of tracks in the next couple of years because how quick they're bloody getting. And yes, being Brno, as long as it's a sad state of affairs, as it's a classic, yeah, this track's been around since probably the 80s, maybe earlier. And so many classic battles, so many. It's just a fun track. It's kind of like Donington in a way that everyone kind of seemed to love it. It's just the fucking owners won't put money into it, which is tragic, really. Also, as well, one thing is you don't hear about it. It's great for viewers to go to because you can kind of see the grass banks and the hills and stuff, but it's really close to quite a big airport and like a popular part of the country as well, so it kind of companies for everything for like a break holiday as well as just all out MotoGP event. So I think it kind of would have been a really good destination to go to with a family if you were just trying to get to the races but you weren't a diehard fan. So it's unfortunate on many faces that we're not going there anymore, but still chance. All it really needs is a resurface and we're back, like get rid of all them bumps. Don't mind either way between first and third. Elitists are just fun for the wrong reasons, yeah. That guy, whoever he was a mad elitist. He was just like scoffing the fact that I don't ride in first person all the time. It's like, I can ride in it, I just choose not to. If I'm riding competitively, I want to ride in the quickest way I can possibly, and that for me is third person. There's always times where I like to ride in first person and in VR. It's just fun, but you need to have a balance. But only on this game. I can't ride in first person on the GP games, really. I did for a small while, but the camera's so bad. This camera, it's not realistic, obviously, but it's intuitive in terms of riding in game. When I first got this game, I just jumped in, and you can just ride quite easily in this camera, and VR is quite the same. The head moves where you want it. You're seeing too much of the bike for a lot of the time, and that's what I mean by it's not realistic as much, but as a lot of time, like when you're in the corners, you'd be kind of like that, maybe a bit more. It's hard to control the bike and the stick, but it's still, it gives enough feedback. You can understand what the bike is doing. I can ride in it. Oh, rearing again. Fucking hell. Nice way late for the boys. And we're deep, we're deep, we're deep. Oh, stop it. Ben, why don't you come join us? Some laps at Brno, not Donington. Such a mindfuck of Donington to him that everything is Donington to me. I get why people don't like the third person camera, because it's obviously so unrealistic, because I'm so far behind the bike and it's not something you'd ever see. But in terms of racing, a lot of times on these games it's just easier to do this. See why a lot of people race it in car games as well. Also that if you're in first person, you're not seeing that, like you're not seeing the oh, biker gaming, what the fuck have you been? Brno, Donington, the same thing. Exactly, it's what I've been saying, like. That's what I've been saying. Sometimes I get double downshifts due to the controller issue or lag. I'm gonna say controller on that one, my man. Oh wait, I'm around this corner. Hello, my man. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Reese, why don't you get on and do some races with us? If you're that unbusy after watching my stream, you're more than welcome to join. Brno and Donington are the exact same thing. One is 2 foot wide, the other one is 20 foot wide. One is really smooth. Not. Anyway, both classical tracks, and both tracks a lot of people wish were back in the calendar. I got a very nice one. It's a shame when that happens in Jerk, when you buy a nice expensive. Can trash you again. How long were you watching the stream for, Reese? Did you see what I did at Donington there a while ago? Question mark. In response to your trashing. Did you see that lap time I pulled out of the bag there? By all means, you can go back and watch the stream. If you didn't, you can see me banging in a nice little lap time. You can also rewind and actually see what some of the fast boys are doing for Sunday night. Oh, here is the end jerk. Oh, he's an invisible bike for me. Nope, only seen the last few minutes. Oh, well, I highly advise you rewind and watch my lap at Donington before I left. It was at around 9 o'clock. I hope it wasn't 24. Let's just say it wasn't, but it wasn't a million miles off. Oh, Christ. Ducati's cheating. I want Javi to update this mod and give me my revs back and take some revs off that thing. Come back! Oh. Hopefully he's gone deep, even though I have as well. I've just committed. Ah, bastard, I have to pick it up. Try to just release the brake. Go, go, go! Fancy giving me the R1 for the ZX10 in Tav's League. Fair trade. Considering how much Reese loves the R1 and how much he hates the ZX10. A fat chance of that. Oh my god. Fat chance of that happening. As well, the R1 looks like it's a pretty good bike to be on around Darlington Park, which Reese loves, and he's quick at. So, again, not in a million years. Now, if you were to mention a Honda to him, you probably could sway his head, but unfortunately, you don't have the power to give him a Honda. Oh, look at that. I love that body style. Poor N-Jerk here is trying to just roll on with me, and I keep sending it into the gravel. I say N-Jerk, it's N-Jerk's bike, because we're not being graced with N-Jerk himself at the moment. Send it. Oh, oh Jesus. Oh, I hit him. Oh. Kazaki is shite. Just by now, I'm expecting him just to ride away. Honda is god tier. Platinum S Gold Edition. Honda is just creme de la creme. The V4 probably has more potential, but the Honda, you can just get on it and go and get up to speed with it. Easily done. The Honda is a god tier. No truer statement. Oh shit. Stop it, Kozaki, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Like, what in the bejesus? Like, even see N-Jerk, like, he's just riding away from me, he has to roll off because I'm having aggressive arguments with my bike. Well, that's not riding it. V4 is too stiff. Yeah, I can see where that comes from, but I also think it's stiff because it's a fucking GP bike, really, at the end of the day. And it's so quick. And in your classic, we'll say, GP style tracks, it works so well. At Darlington Park, probably not, but my man N-Jerk is getting it to work pretty well, so it can't be that bad. And to be fair, at Darlington, even the ZX10 feels like it's just way too stiff. And I have it all kind of softened up, and oh my god, I hate the curb. I can't really do much with it. That's what I love about the Kozaki, the fact it has zero rear grip, right? And then when it grips at wheelies, don't do that. That's a bad bike. Cannot wait for this race coming up here and 5 laps of me watching that black bike and wanting to get smaller and smaller on my screen. Oh. Right, I need to go back to the pits because yeah, I'd be made to look slow by N-Jerk. Armayor's welcome, man. I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good. Found a bit more speed at Darlington Park for the league, so I'm pretty happy. I think I saw you actually on track as well out there. I remember you were in front of me and I recognised your name. So it's good to see you, dude. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm British, so I can only ride soft superbike. Interesting statement, Reese. I mean, didn't Scott Redding win BSB on a V4R? And last time I checked, he is British. Excuse me. That was disgusting. British. And JR is Irish, by the way. If you're referring to the guy that rides the soft superbike, he's Irish. Northern Irish. You fuckers took from us. But anyway, story for a different day. I remember me and Reese did a race out before and he was top rack and I was Johnny. And God, I had to ride so hard to keep with him. Because every corner exit, he just had so much drive and I was fucking prime Valentino on the brakes every corner trying to just maintain the gap and Yeah, it was a tough day out. I think that made it its way to YouTube, so I believe I made it. Oh yeah, I did the like a GP style or World Superbike kind of style video with that. Why? Can I not stop? Alright, we've all crashed. Let's just go and do some racing. Was referring to the GP comment. Nah, JR's Orge races under the beautiful Union Jack. Only because you come over and put your Union Jack on us. Just remember that. Are you ready to play MotoGP 23? I'd love to play it. I'd play it right now if I could. Somebody send me a link, I'll play it. No, on a serious note, quietly looking forward to it. Hoping that there's improvements. Don't want to get too hyped up over nothing, because it could be shite. Potentially will be. What rare tire do I have in that? Yeah, well, I need that. I need to take out all fuel. But where is Mr. V4R? But yeah, it's just after what 22 was, I can't help think it's going to be shite. I'll join the next race, just downloading the track, no bother. Thanks for the soundbite. I don't know what the soundbite was, Reese. You know me, I don't listen to what I say either. Oh, I nearly went offline there. I'm going to get clipped on my own stream, love it. I can practice my launches. Get back here! That's illegal! And of course then I wheelie, because I don't have wings like him. That's fucking shit. Let's just run it through, let's run it through, let's run it through. Watch them just turn back into me. Silly performance that Kozaki has lost compared to... Oh my god. Thankfully you went deep because I broke so late. Oi. Oh my god, what the fuck, Kozaki? I tried to pick it up and the thing just falls like cheap cardboard. The one, oh my god, I nearly killed him. Oh my god. Oh my god, why am I so bad? I feel sorry for Jerk when I ride like this. He's just gonna leave me a lead because he knows I cannot be trusted. No doubt he will blast past me. Oh my god, just because like he doesn't stop. I feel like Endrick is just stalking me. He's just sitting there going, yeah, I'll just watch you piss about and then I'll overtake you. What even? Oh my god, every time I touch the brake thing just kills me. Oh, and that killed him. Reese, you joining? When we can play MotoGP 2, I need we can play 23 together. I don't have 22 installed, so that definitely won't be happening. But whenever 23 comes out, I do, when it comes out, plan to do some open lobbies and we'll all play together. Just like kind of like this, but just on obviously MotoGP. So we'll get to play then together, man. Don't worry about it. There'll be plenty of opportunities to play, and hopefully if the game is good, there will be plentiful streams and videos of online lobbies and all sorts of shenanigans. Now that the end jerk is back, and I've just let him through. Christ. Come back here, like. Fucking slipstream. It's like just at the end of straight, then I start to level his speed. With the Kawasaki against the V4, it feels like I have to ride so much on my limit. I have to be absolutely inch perfect everywhere. And then I says that, and I fucking crashes. And he's rode away. I don't blame him. Oh, he stopped. Very nice of him. But yeah, like I was saying, I have to really be on my limit. This Kawasaki is not very fun. I have to push like a bastard. Go for the cut back. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, I got picked up nicely there. Cheeky. Shouldn't have done that because I'm going to get ate for breakfast. He just rolled around me like, lads, what am I going to do with that speed? He's out broke himself into front stop. Release the brake. Corner speed for days. No, dead. Lovely, stayed on. Take some sweeping corner speed lines here to hopefully get him up the hill. Well, not get him, but minimise it. Saw a comment today saying that JR reckons that the 250 revs from the Ducati and the 250 revs back to Kawasaki won't make any difference. I saw a particular quote from him which was pretty good, where he says, I was behind Alvaro today. He did a lap where he made several mistakes, I believe he said, and he said the lap time is exactly the same as mine. So perfect. JR has several mistakes for Alvaro's pace. As you can see, it's probably going to be a carbon copy of what's going on in this race, where Mr. 29 is just riding away from me. I'm not riding greatly, I'm not going to lie, but fuck you know. The Benjamin is arrived. Get a couple more in and we could actually have some battles. I say battles, I'm nowhere near quick. Ah, he had to wait, he was jealous. Oh, he's not jealous, he was bored. Wrong word. Yeah, that's not stopping. And there's Bernardi behind me. Release the brake, tuck the front. What? Fucking hell, Kawasaki, cop on. Get away. Fucking V4 scares me. Look how close he is. At a track like this, you are just fighting a losing battle. You're not going to be able to negate it. No matter how good you are. No matter, you'd have to be so on the limit on your braking and on your corner entry and on your corner speed. I can probably turn that underneath him. I'm going to go wide though. I'm going to go wide. Purposely, he's going to cut me back. Pick it up and have a massive fucking tank slapper. Exactly like a bandit. Help me. Turn, bike. Oh, mistake, main jerk. That gives me an opportunity. When am I streaming till? Reese, you know me. I can't control myself. I'll stream till whenever I kind of want to. I don't plan on ending in the next hour anyway. I think it's around, I'll probably go to about 11, just to put a number on it. I did quite a bit at Donington, so I'm going to just do open hobbies for the rest of the night with some viewers, Henjerk, whoever else is about really. Friday night, just have some fun really. So you're more than welcome to join whenever you want. This fucking injured bastard's quick though. Not that none of us knew that already. I didn't know that. Mears, I'll read that after the race, man. It's just too long for me to read. I'll end up killing Nerb, or not Nerb, Endrick. I feel like poor Endrick has to roll off again to let me speed up. It's Kawasaki is so bad. Alright. And he's rolled off. For fuck's sake. No, turn, don't hit the ground! Oh my god, I'm so bad. Where's poor Endrick? I feel sorry for him at this point. At least in the next race though, we'll have Ben to battle Endrick and I can just sit back 17 miles away, hurting nobody with my slow pace. I'll run it in. Oh, there's a curb there. Oh! Somehow it didn't crash. Second language reading too, exactly. That's also a massive issue when it comes to me. I'm not a native English speaker, like you gotta remember that, like. Mr. Croon coming in with the facts. Hopefully it's just facts and there's no TikTok links. God love us, we'd be in trouble then. I'm biting the screen dyslexics. I'm gonna crash behind him trying to catch him. Oh, he's gone wide, he's left the door open, probably on purpose to make me feel like I actually am in this race. Alright, lads, we're going to send it into Schwantz. No, we're not, because I can't even break that late on the fucking V4. Never mind. He is wide. Oh, he's creating a last corner battle where he's going to make me look silly. Oh, he's rolled off. Watch now, watch it, wait for it. If I get a good drive. Got good enough drive, I think I've beaten him. Not that I've beaten him at all, like, but... No, lads, around it. Oh, I stopped it. I'm gonna go for the last corner. And across the line. Oh, I won it. Oh, that was a big stop here. I didn't realise I was down it. Okay, but no problem. I have played MotoGP game using keyboard. Fucking hell, that sounds like pain. But I had used a controller while playing GP bikes. If you have time later, you can come play MotoGP with keyboard on me. Yeah, that would be pretty fun. I'd say trying to play it on a keyboard. I'm not even remotely good on keyboard in any other game. Only really first-person shooters is the only thing I play on. I don't play many other games with lots of spin. Zero rear grip. ZX10 is just not great, really. ZX12. I love a ZX12. It does sound like pain. What do you mean all my TikToks are PG? They get vetted by the FBI. I know they get vetted by the FBI because, well, I've watched a couple of them and fuck, there's a guy sitting outside my house in a black fucking Ford Vic. So, God love what he wants, I don't know. Yeah, it does sound like pain. Like, Kawasaki's such a bastard. Alright, I need to restart so the boys can get in. So, event info. Right, because my throat is about to go, my voice is about to go, I'm going to grab some sort of beverage. Anyone in chat want to join? You can. It doesn't say chat name here, but it just, the lobby just called my name, so till 469. Join. Have some fun. It doesn't sound as good anymore. When this mod first came out, it sounded so good. Yeah, it sounds a bit flat compared to other bikes now, Andrew. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to grab a beverage. I'm going to throw up, though, for your viewing pleasure. Intermission ducky. Alright, back in a few. Oh, I just spilled fucking tea everywhere. What a fucking retard. Oh, get the towels. Oh, I've actually spilled it fucking everywhere. What a fucking retard. Right. Fuck's sake. Desks and my fucking chair. Oh. Hey Google, light on. Bitch. Right. Right. Use. So I'm going to check Discord because I don't know if Reese has joined and he's been silent in my absence. He's not. Good. Sort of thing he'd do, sit there quietly. Are we any more? So we have Nifojan. Any of you guys? Don't know who that is. Never heard of him. The Prune, the Benjamin, the N-Jerk, and myself. I just opened a multi-pack of Maltesers and took the first pack I saw. Just open that, right? Guess how many fucking Maltesers in it? 4. What sort of fucking poverty world are we living in? 4 Maltesers. What in the name of God is that about? Oh, I love tea. Let's go to the replay and see who's on track. Jerks in the gravel. I watch Benjamin rating as who. That's Haslam. Would be Sykes if we were watching modern day. He's also joined on the Kazaki, which means he's not going to be very happy with himself. Fuck, that's high. Who are we fancying for Superbikes of the weekend? Do we think it's going to be a walkover for Alvaro, even with his revs gone? Or do we think could another Ducati take his position? Or could be another manufacturer? Could Top Rack do something on track that he's been good at? Could JR bring back some of the magic from a couple of years ago? Personally, I hope JR has a good weekend, but in his press conference and his press releases so far today, he sounded pretty bleak, which is not good. Hello, Ben. He gives us a wave. What a man. What a man. Oh, sight is everywhere. Got that a bit wrong. Kiss of the apex. Alright. Let's watch the Prune and see what apexes he's taking. Here he is running his lovely yellow. I can't even remember what this skin is. It's like it could be like some sort of German Superbike skin or something, but he made it himself. That's giving props. Not a bad skin. It is yellow at the end of the day, like, so it's not much you can expect from a yellow skin. Is that right, Max? It's better than his Ford skin. You know, when he had a D-badge Ford skin. That was pretty shit, Max, wasn't it? But as always, he picks the BMW for some fucking God knows reason. You will notice though, right, his riding style is way better than anyone else's on the game because he uses VR and he used the setting is, but basically his rider is controlled by his head. So when he leans off, the rider leans off and the head will match. So you see there the way his rider is quite central even when he's turning, because his head is over the tank in real life. Really cool. You can see there now, look at that sliding in, it looks unreal. I tried using this to the same way he does. I found I couldn't get off my chair far enough to get my rider to lean, would you believe, which is very annoying. Might need to give it another go again, because I have a different chair since then, but back then literally I was like trying to get I was getting my elbow down in my chair. Oh Max, you ruined it. I was getting my elbow down in my chair almost, and my rider was just like, nah bro, I'm not leaning off the bike. So I had to go back to just running it with the rider automatic leaning, so when I like turn the bike, he leans with the bike, if that makes sense. Jan not on track, Benjamin's still there, and Jerks in the pits, I'm in the pits, watching the Ben again. What time is it even in this world? Jesus, 9:45 already. We've been streaming out 2 hours. Probably do 1 or 2 more races there. I'd say I'll leave this practice session go on. At the end of the practice, then I'll probably end that, go to a race, then restart it, do another race, and then we'll probably piss around in another track of some sort. Might do Imola. Imola is another track I want to do, maybe. Imola is a fabulous track, I must say. It's one of my all-time favourites. Oh, Ben with the big crash. Oh, that was aggressive. Smoking that rear tyre. Poor Leon Hazem. Jeez, what is this camera? It's so close to the rider. It's very weird. Alright, let's see what chat's going on. 15 clicks lower than default. I might need to save that. That's quite low. Even though it looks high. Oh, yeah. 15 clicks, he's saying lower than the default. The default. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that's it. Because it jumps some of them. Can't wait for the Most round. To be fair, right, I fucking love Most. Hi Super, how you doing, man? But the Most track is so difficult because the curbs, touch the curbs, instant death. But I must say, hell of a fun track, and historically it was pretty quick there. But I don't know about the ZX10. The ZX10 is lacking in so many areas that even when I go off the track and I'm like, yeah, I should be good here now because I'm usually good around here, and then I'm like, fuck, Kawasaki, kill me. So 1, 2, that's 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. So I'm gonna keep that on for. I'm gonna save that and then put it on for the race. To be honest, right, the Imola race is what I'm looking forward to. Like I said, I love Imola. Such a good track. And it's not usually the best at racing. It can be a bit tricky. And to be bikes even more so because it's such a high speed track. It's one line. It's a classic track, so it's quite hard to race there. But man, it's probably top 3 tracks in the world for me, alongside Jarret and Misano. I've been to Misano, passed Imola on a train coming back from Misano. Didn't get too close to it, but I did remember seeing some sort of sign for Imola, which was pretty cool to be so close to it. I think the last round will suit the V4 with the massive straight. Yeah, I do too. As soon as the V4R gets up and gets running, you're in trouble if you're on anything else, really. It's the typical Ducati thing of, if you're on Ducati up against Ducati, it's hard. if you're on anything else versus Ducati, it's borderline cheating, because by the time you get to the braking zone, fair enough, you gain maybe a tenth or something back, but the amount they pull up the straight, it's criminal. Like in that last race there, now my riding was not good at all, but the few times I got out of the corner nicely, the Kawasaki would be protesting, would be pumping and fucking weaving and all sorts, and then the Ducati would just go up through the gears and it was alongside me. And nah. If you have a talented rider on the bike that can brake as late as anyone else can on like an inline 4, you're in trouble. I always feel though that people on the V4Rs in this game in here, they seem to have a crash in them. So back to kind of what Reece said about being stiff, it can be a little mistakes back on track. But watch a few minutes of this guy. It can be a bit crash prone because of that, because it doesn't really give much what I would call chassis flex, whereas the Kawasaki, the Yamaha, the Honda all do that nicely. The BMW, don't know what the BMW does because it's just terrible. Prime example there of the last corner from Mystic Prune. Oh, look at that, back it in, son. Does he make the corner? He does. Fucking hell, son. Love that. Knowing in his head he'd love himself. Oh, did he get it across? I must say it's brilliant to watch Max in third person and camera person, just because of his riding style looks so good. It's probably the best out there in terms of having someone in VR with the helmet being tracked as the rider. It's the most realistic looking bike and rider combination you'll see in a game, just because he moves around in his chair in the way that makes the rider actually look natural. Shame his riding is shit though, that's the only thing. Oh, only joking, Max, you know I love you. Alright, my cup of tea is polished off. And do 2 minutes, and I'm going to do a lap. I'm going to, actually not, we'll do 1 lap. We'll try out the new tire pressures from Senor Enjerk. Even though he's Dutch, not Spanish. To be honest, right, I don't think there's any tracks that don't really suit the V4. Oh, yellow flag. Who's 22? Oh, that's that other guy, I can't remember his name. The V4, like, the fact that, Endrick, you're so quick at Donington on a V4, that's kind of like the limit. Like, at a track that has a lot of slow corners, it's flowing. It's not really what you would on paper call a Ducati track, but yet you're still ridiculously quick around there. Shows that the bike is just good everywhere. Has its weakness, like I said, it's been a bit too stiff and probably puts the rider too close to the limit a lot of times, but I think it makes up for that in a lot of areas. And I think if you, like, I've spent a lot of time on the Honda with the previous league I did. I've spent a lot of time with Kawasaki just because Kawasaki man myself. A lot of time on the R1 because I love Yamaha too. The BMW and the V4 I haven't spent much time on. For some reason I've spent a lot of time on the Japs, but not anything else. And it shows when I get onto a V4, I'm always banging on how good it is, and then I get on and I'm like 1.5 off what I can do on this. But yet then when I'm riding with someone who's capable of riding the V4 the way it should be ridden, it's men versus boys when you're up against one of them things. It's just crazy. But we should just about get time for 1 lap and see can we even touch Mystic's 2 minute 2. I don't even know what a good lap around here is. Oh my fucking god, prime example. What happens when you ride this Kawasaki is, because you know you're lacking out the back end of the kind of straights and the top end part of your engine, you try to get out of the corner so much better that you're on the power so early, and then you're like, I'm always complaining this bike doesn't have a rear grip. It isn't that bad, it's just the fact that I'm trying so hard to get out of the corner quick enough that I'm using so much rear grip. A bit like actually JR, now that I say it, that's a big issue with JR last year, is that he was using so much grip to get out of it and using so much tyre that he'd have none by the end of the race. But yeah, it gets, you're just on the edge with it as well. You have to be. Give me back my revs, please, sir. Stop protesting. corners like that now, like you just barely touch the brake, a bit of rear brake just to settle the bike in. And again, you want to get off the brakes nice and early. Just release the front brake, let the bike naturally turn. Not the best through there. But wide a bit, come back for the apex there, pick it up. Man, I miss Bruno so much. Don't crash now because I think this has been a pretty clean lap. I don't know if the track is rubbering in or is it the tyre pressures I've changed, but I feel like I have a bit more rear grip. It feels like it just wants to behave a bit more. Oh Lord almighty. Don't have any entry grip, definitely still though. Ah, still 0.8 off injure. Fuck me. That kid is quick. GG's. Oh look, two Kawasaki's within a tenth of each other. Just shows how fucking shit it is. But yeah. Chat, if you want to join, please feel free to jump in. The more the merrier. Gonna bang some bars. I'm gonna have to try some fucking aggressive moves on to Jerk if I'm gonna keep with him. Because he is a lot far too quick. Thought I was gone on the wobble, so did I. That's the kind of thing with the Kawasaki, because I feel like I'm pushing so hard on corner entry, I end up having them wobbles because I'm fucking like an on and off switch in my braking, where I'm like 0 and then 100% brake pressure and things just pivots around. But unfortunately I'm not like Top Rack, I can't actually do it, and that kills me. So yeah. Usually when I'm pushing I step over the limit like that, and then you see that issue where I get the bike all up in shapes. And when it's actually funny because in the league races I try and just take like a couple of percent back and try and level things out, and usually that's when I go quicker, because you can just you take away that aggression and you go, right, I need to be smooth, I need to keep myself upright, and then you're like, oh my god, that was 3 tenths quicker than my qualifying lap, why couldn't I do that in qualifying? Alright lads, we're going to go for the launch. Oh, why the Benner tyre? Ben, will you restart? Ben in chat? Ah, right. We'll return to... Yeah. No problemo. Yeah, and a fucking Kawasaki you need to set up, man. I could understand it. 21.8 PSI. I need to remember that because I might need to try that at Darlington. I wasn't a million miles off. But, let me double check. Chat. Injured, retired. Alright, cool. But, yeah, I am looking forward to Donington Park, I must say. I probably should do a few laps in the wet as well. Oh my god, someone just joins when we're... Ah, fuck it, we'll retire again. I'll just retire. We'll go back to... Allora. Lauren, join my man. Come on. Sinking. He's not even in yet. Fuck's sake. Come on, join so I can go back to the race. Come on. Fuck it. Waste the time for nothing, as always. Ah, fuck's sake, that's my own fault now. Right, fucking hell, this is the joys of GP backs. At least with the MotoGP games, you just jump in, join, go. Is this the World Superbike mod? Yes it is, my man. Which of these bikes is the best to learn? R1M. Frankly, it's probably not going to get you amazing lap times until you start really pushing. Honda also is a great solution. Stay away from the Kawasaki because you'll get bad habits like me. BMW will just start to question your reliability and your mental strength. V4 is quick, but it's quite hard to ride as a newer player, so I'd stick to Yamaha. Yamaha's nice, it's pliable, it works with you, it doesn't want to be a prick a lot of the time, so that would be my suggestions. Here we go! Here we go! Finally we got a fucking race after all that. Fuck! I've overheated my bike too. Hello, that bastard. Alright, it's gonna send it. Oh, of course, I'm spectating now. Sorry, J6NS. Jins. Oh, we'll get better premium. No problem, Jacob. No problem. Then I'm about to send it, buddy. No, I'm way too far back. Am I? Yeah, I am. Just wishful thinking, looking in there. I must say, I cannot hear my bike around everyone else. Oh, I didn't even go over that bend. I literally got just dragged in. Fucking hell, this Kawasaki is wild. Oh, I'm all over the green. N-Jerk is just pacing himself, you can see it. I don't care what he says, he is pacing himself to the max. So, oh, says that, he goes fucking way off. Ben is pushing the pace quite early here, even for me on a Kawasaki, I can't keep with him. He's braking so late, I can see every corner he's kind of making into a V because he's just going a touch wide. Look at that, like, look, the head shakes. Now, I can dial that out with setting, but when you dial something like that out with setting, it just takes all the chain tension out of the back of the bike and you lose all drive out of the corner. So, it is a sweet balance that the Kawasaki doesn't have. Alright, kicking dust ups like Mario Kart here, boys. So it's actually fun now because we've Max, we've Ben, and we have N-Jerk, so we actually have a couple of people that we can race. There's a nice late apex on Ben. This literally is like Alex Lowe's, Johnny Ray, and then the V4 is walking up. What in fucking God Almighty is in that bike? Oh, he's gonna kill him. Oh, N-Jerk, man. Max is riding that V4. Oh, I need to get off the front brake. I'm over braking. Like, taking nothing away from N-Jerk, because I know N-Jerk is ridiculously quick, but man, how am I meant to compete with that bike? Especially at such an open track, I just can't park it anywhere on him. Again, every change of direction through there, it's a cunt. I'm using all of the track, and by the braking zone, he's already ahead of me. He stopped as well, I reckon, this time a bit better. Not enough though. But he's already alongside me somewhere. I think we're both picking up our pace, me and Indra, because I think we're pulling in Ben a bit. And then Kozaki decides to draft, like, fuck me. Ben's deep. Kind of actually dragged myself deep as well, to be honest. Fucking hell. 158.9. I'm realising I'm not getting the best of exits by hitting the grass. Thankfully, every time he passes me, though, he just doesn't break. Because as soon as he gets it, oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, Ben! Oh, Ben! Oh, Ben! Oh, we both avoided it, thank God. Didn't even see it. I presume he touched the inside curb. We're all gonna wait. Do the gentleman thing. We'll all leave Max lead and kill him. Go, Max, go. Where is Ben? Still coming up yet? We'll just wait for him. We're having a nice little battle there. We might just hang on for him. Oh! Here he is. Back into formation, everyone. Alright, who's gonna go? Just right, Max is gonna win it. Oh man, bollocks, I looked at chat. Alright, go, 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 team. Into Schwantz. Max is dead. I hesitated behind Ben, and that's cost me 10 jerk. Oh, that's a big crash. He is dead. Hey, Romain, welcome, man. How are things? Ben says shit. Yeah, that was pretty fucking shit, that was. Looked like a hurt too. Well, we're all kind of back together now, so it's going to be a little sprint to the finish. Leave Max lead, we don't absolutely send it on him in VR. I'm doing good, man. Oh, fuck me. How did we not all kill each other there? I'm having some fun races with some friends, so all is good. At the back of the pack, we're going to watch. We're in the hot seat here for watching the action. Release the brake. Turn in. I might have Bernardi. We might collide also. Holy shit balls. That's good, Romain. That is good, my man. Hope you are enjoying stream. Ooh. Max having a big boy bobble. I'm not making that. Been up my inside. There he goes. To change direction, whatever I've done to this setup. Max coming around the outside. Sure, he's not getting that stopped. Does, but is a touch wide. Leaves Ben through. Max knows it's coming. Well, he kind of thankfully got out of my way. Mistake from Max, let me through. No, I'm deep. Might lose the front. Oh, I was about to do exactly what he did until I released the brake. Ben says keep going. Right, I'll leave Endra fall in behind me, or in front. From a rolling start, actually, the V4 doesn't pull that much. It's just from a slow speed. Also, that BMW is quite quick in a straight line. Just lacks everywhere else. Going to test my braking. It's shit on this bike. Yeah. It is one of the... Oh, that's... Oh! How did they stay up? On the outside. That's not going to stop, is it? No. Or lock it up in every single way possible. White flag, final lap. Two boys drop me inside, release the brake, turn. Do we have something for Indrek on this final lap? Fuck, he's very positive on the front end, I must say. He's very good on the brakes there. Rolling through this corner, hopefully don't hit him. Pick the throttle nice and early. Sat up, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. Just match him. He's going to come back though. You know he's going to take the inside line. I'm going to run it out to the curb, give him the space, but hopefully out the line. He's going to come for it. We're going to brake early. He hasn't taken the opportunity there, surprisingly. Just going to throw it in. Hopefully he doesn't go for it there. This part of the track here is difficult to overtake on a good bike. So we're going to have to be absolutely perfecto through here. Park it through here. We're even going to go back as far as first gear. Just get the engine brake to turn it. Good drive out. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, got to give him the room. If he goes straight, I should release the brake and turn it underneath him. Nope. Lovely from N-Jerk. Have to capitalise it if he gets... I'll release the brake and turn it in. Because if he gets up the hill ahead of me first, it's fucking curtains for me. Don't wheelie. Kawasaki, don't wheelie! Got a touch defensive. Oh, and the fucking stoppie's killing me. Bye bye, Apex. Oh, and again. He's killing me into the final corner. Oh, he's on the grass. I feel sorry there because I was so slow. And he gets it back in the end of the line. Oh, I'm finishing my food, minding to join. You can join. We are... I think we're doing one more here. I'll ask the boys. One more or new track. If I can spell. We'll see what they say. Who needs Apex? Fucking too right. We try our best, but we don't get near them. Looks like... Oh my god, I suck. Yeah, I was actually riding in first person a while ago, but when it comes to competitive racing like that, I can't do it as fast. I'm just too... I'm just too slow, and I don't have the whereabouts. In VR I can do it because you have a lot more flexibility with your head because you can look around and Imola. But yeah, fucking first person is so hard to be quick on. Hey VS, how you doing, man? How much still live? Cane Town, it is. We've probably a good hour left, at least, VS. Alright, new lobby up. So, we're going to Imola. I'll do you all a favour and I'll post the link to the track in chat for anyone who wants to join. First up, let me set up a lobby. Imola. That's the new one? No, it's the old one. Autodrom Imola. That's it. Oh, look at that. Fucking brutal. 15-minute practice start. You was doing good on Portimao. Yeah, I did a small bit of practice with Portimao, and to be fair, a lot of the really quick guys on GP bikes weren't there for that race, so the fact I what did I get, a P3 and a P1 or P2 and P1, whatever it was, it was fun. I probably, if Doc Monster hosts some more first person leagues, I probably will join on some of them. That was one of those leagues where at the time he hosted it, it was just really bad timing for me. It was like 7 o'clock on a Saturday night. It just really didn't suit my schedule. So I actually, when he announced that first, I really was interested, because I knew for content it would be quite interesting to watch, and I know a lot of people like to see first person content, but unfortunately it just didn't suit. But that night I happened to be available, so I kind of knew leading up to it in the days before that I might have a possibility of racing. So I told him I had a wild card, did a bit of practice, and yeah, got to join and had some fun in it. But if I ever do one in the future, I'll probably do VR, because VR is just more important. It's quite fun, I must say. That's good, VS. I can't wait to see you, man. We're going to your country now. We're going to Italia. Allora. Alright, session is up by us. I'm going to send over. So I presume it's on GP Bikes Mods. I think it is. Anyway, I'll send the link into chat. Imola. What the fuck is it? Imola. Yeah, here it is. Oh shit, that could be an updated version to what I just posted in the game. Alright, bollocks. Which one do I have installed? Oh, right, give me 2 minutes, because I need to see which one I've installed, which one I have which one is I'm after hosting a server, because I might have an outdated one, which means I'd have to Imola, Autodrom, Imola. Oh no, I have the right one. Alright, chat, you're getting a link there in a second to it. To the what's it called page? GP Bikes Mods. Okay. Oh, there's my own voice in chat. Hello. Alright. Chat, there you go. I have to download. Yeah, we'll wait for you and Jerk. We won't start a race. Yeah, I need to try it in VR. VR is amazing. It doesn't run amazing, but when it does run nicely and you get a good track and you get a good combination, it can be fucking class. Frankly, VR is, to be honest, right, VR is slightly better in car games because you're seated and it's all kind of in your hands and you're kind of looking, whereas on a bike you're moving so much that it's actually quite hard. Hey Lil, I know you don't play much MotoGP nowadays, but do they have leagues for that kind of? Been looking for more substance online. There's many leagues on GP bikes. A lot of them are run by Tavea, and in terms of GP22 leagues, I have no idea because well, I don't play it. But there's, if you're on PC, which I presume if you're on about GP bikes, you would be. Alright, we have VMaster, we have Ben, we have the Prune. But yeah, if you are on PC, there is many Discords out there for the league. So if you join the main GP Bikes Discord, or GP Discord, there's a like looking for players section. You can find plenty of players of that. But yeah, pretty good to get racing with other people. We have, who else to join? Oh, Endra can join. Oh yeah, cool. I'm slower in third person. Yeah, some people it doesn't work. Some people they spend too much time looking at the bike and they're obsessed with what the bike is doing. They can't look through it, if that makes sense. Yeah, FPS is pretty bad in VR, I will say though. This game just really isn't optimized. The best game I've ever played, and I think Max will agree, is Automobilista 2. That's just kicks ass in VR. So good. I really haven't touched anything better than that. GRC run leagues on everything in fairness to them. They are pretty good, and Steph and Doc Monster run a lot of things, so they are, in fairness to them, I'll give them their credit. What do I have open that I don't need? I've loads of things open in the background here that I don't need. Just don't want to have everything cluttered, because FPSs be dead. Right, I'm gonna get off the track. Do I have a setup? Pro. I have the pros I've ever actually join now. When I go to, this is how I got my setups across. Where's Bruno? That's a perfectly good way of naming my setups, just because I wanted the tire pressure that Endrick said. FPS is okay mostly, but it can suffer on some tracks, especially when things change fast, rapid head moves, etc. VR is great though, but hard as you can see through the bike when battling. Yeah, exactly. It's what you would see in real life, for want of a better way of saying it. Really is just, it is pretty fucking hard. But then when you actually do battle, it is so entertaining. I've done some videos on it in VR, and it's fucking hell. When you actually send it up the inside of someone, you release the brake and the bike doesn't crash, and you make the pass. Oh, it feels so good. Same in car games, to be fair. Doing anything in VR is quite spectacular. Yes, AMS2 is fire. GP bikes is mostly okay, but I have custom profile ini. Yeah, you kind of need to work a lot on the back end of GP bikes to get it to work right. It works okay at some tracks. You just really need to make the game look shit, and then it kind of plays okay, which isn't great. I play PS5 only. Is the MotoGP 23 going to have leagues built in, or is that the rank play is kind of, it won't be leagues, it'll just be kind of one-off races, but it'll have a ranking after them. It's something that they used to do in older games that they're bringing back. So we'll say if we're all in a race and we'll all have like 1,000 rating, and if I win, mine will go up to 1,022. If Max wins, his will go up. If we'll say I crash and come last, mine will jump down to like 980. That's how it works, and then we'll have a leaderboards of who's like the best. So if you win loads of online races, you would shoot up the leaderboards and you look amazing. In terms of league, no, but even if you are on PS5 or any of the PlayStation or any kind of console platform, joining Discord is really popular for leagues. It's just a great way to get into them, so I'd highly recommend joining Discord and jumping into a few of the, just jump into the MotoGP one, because you find a lot of people looking for leagues on console there as well. It's not just us computer boys PC. Oh, we have a couple of people. We have 6 in now. The biker should be coming at some point if he's coming tonight. I'm not sure if he'll join in, but he might be in at some point. Oh, my gearing is so bad for this track. As N-Jerk would have just been blitzed to herring. Man, I love him now. Understeer City on the Kawasaki though. Oh, I touched the curb there. That should be instant death. From experience, I've ridden that V4R around here. It's not very fun. It just really isn't suited to this track, because I kind of one line this. Oh my god, one line and tight and twisty. Really, that place is. V4 doesn't really go well here, but no doubt, and Jack will ring a stick and get it fucking up here. I look forward to this one in the league, because I absolutely adore riding it around here. giving me some time. I can get up some speed. Oh, I lost the front there. I hate this track. Oh my god, man, I can't say that. Imola is a classic. It is, I will say though, it is a kind of particular track. Not everybody likes it because it is such, it's, oh my god, dead. Absolute murder. I need to extend my gearing in here. Inject the exact What? Oh, first off, that's wrong. That's wrong. No, wrong one. Actually, no, I need more. Actually, you know what? I'll go back and go that way. What was I even saying? Yeah, it's a particular track. It's like Heret in the way where you're going from curb to curb and you need to be massively precise. And it's hard to overtake and just a bit of everything going on. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, I jerk, I'm so sorry. I stopped it. No, I did not stop it. My apologies, sir. My apologies. To be fair, I did look at the map and I didn't see him. I don't know why. I'll ride up alongside him and give him a wave because I'm so sorry. And I killed him. Waiting for me? Yeah, I will wait for you, man. We will be doing plenty of races in this. Oh, he's just joined as he says it, as I said it. So the ever fast Mateus Neto has joined, so we have some competition in here. He'll also be on a V4R if he's using his league bike. So 2 V4Rs. I'd imagine VS has joined on a BMW. Max is on the BMW. Myself and Ben are on the ZX10. Who else is in here? Yes, probably everyone. I hate all Italian tracks except for Mugello. Oh, to be honest with you, I don't think there's a track out there in Italy I don't like. Franciacorta, I like Vallelunga. I love Mazzano, which is technically San Marino, I know. I love Imola. I love Monza. And of course, I love Mugello. Old Imola is pretty good. I've done that before on AMS2 and an old Formula 1 car. It's fucking scary, but good. We should do some of that for the channel. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill N-Jerk. Do some classic F1 cars around Imola. That'd be good. Cool, man. We will be waiting. Like I said, we're in warm-up now. We can restart if people are joining still. As I'm sure it's still a bit early for us to race because we're all a bit shut. Still on the limiter. N-Jerk is having a tough time. In fairness, getting a stop for turn 1 is a mystery. PS Master showing absolutely no rust in getting up to speed. The fact that my Vallelunga is okay there. It's okay. It's not one of my favourite tracks, but it's rideable. It's okay. It's probably it's probably least favourite Italian track, but it still has quite some nice sectors. Chipping is connected. Another quite quick guy. So kind of a big lobby here going. Right, what else do I want to do? I want to extend my gearing. Not that much. Just do it. And Jerk ahead of me. Oh no, it's Neto. I think 38 is Neto, isn't it? Yeah. Johns is back in. Oh. Oh. Hey, dude. Chipping is Romain. Or Roman. Never know that was his real name. I've battled the Sir Chipping many a time. That would actually make sense now that you're quicker in first person than third person, because I know for a fact you're quick in first person. That's very funny. Oh, shite! Shite! I look at track, I say fuck. VS Master making us all look silly. Oh, I murdered him. Oh, I still might. Series. I'm gonna go back to pit. Ask everyone, are we okay? We race or another warm up. I killed Netto. I killed him. Alright, the Benjamin has spoken. Man, I could do with some water. My throat is parched. Alright. What do you mean you don't know where you're going? You know exactly where you're going, Max. The track hasn't changed since we did Classic F1 cars. Turn 1 mightn't be flat anymore, like, but let's see. You never know. Oh, VS Master's on a Honda. On an Honda. My braking is moved 100 meters back from turn 1 with every gearing change. Ah, there's people on the same bike. Fuck's sake, I hate when that happens. Why are you like this, stupid backs? Oh, so I believe it's end jerk and chipping. If chipping's on an R1, which I believe he could be. No gains. Crash. Well, we will wait for you anyway, Max. Don't worry, we will wait for you. If you're joining back, that is, of course. He's connected already. Love it. Oh. The league race around here is going to be fucking insane. It's good to see so many people on this hour though. Getting a community to get on the old GP bikes. Metro having a tough time stopping that one. Oh, VS Master showing his power. No, VS Alora. Not going to keep that position up. For now, we did. All action this track, it's just all action, I love it. Oh, that's a grass. Oh my Jesus. I definitely was on the grass there, I don't know how I stayed upright. My gearing's so long now, even though Kawasaki's never good out of the corner, feels especially bad. Oh, Nerve 2 connected, get out of here. Who invited him? And he ruined my lap here as well. He's so quick, he joined session, I instantly start going slower. Bastard. Of course I am, are you joking? He's more than welcome, we might learn something from something as quick as him. Love that sector. Across the curbs, I knew it. I knew it. Is anyone behind me? There's 1,000 people behind me. Just watch as Neto comes through. Then it's... There's 2 more, I believe, coming. Speedy Weedy! Welcome, welcome to the race. Oh, why did I do that? I say fuck. Nearly 10 people in here. It's going good. Might individually maybe need to change my gears for the race because I need such a long gearbox for this start straight here that it literally feels like I have no power in the low revs. Oh, stop. Makes the Kawasaki feel pretty tame, which is interesting. I don't think it'll be quick even if I was to race it with the long gearing. It feels... Jeez, that's what I did the previous lap as well, but I didn't get away with it this time. Probably would have preferred it this time. Oh, fucking rear end. I was doing that as well at Donington a while ago. Letting go when I was at a bit of lean. It'd start to back itself in, I'd have to pick it up and run on. Oh, coming off the crest there, I got a little bit sketchy and I knew I had to turn so early. I touched the curb. I say back. Right, I'm gonna back and change my gearing. So we go back to that, and then we go that and that. Because I felt like I actually have a bike that turns and stuff because the gearing is so out of whack there. Don't even know what a good lap is around here, to be honest. Should. Where did the yellow flag go? Oh, it's there. Neto is ahead of me, but he's way up the road. Corner is so much slower than you think it is. And then you hit it and you're just like, yeah, let's release the brake and turn. Three laps in a row, can we crash at the chicane? Oh fucking hell, I tried, that's the front on exit. Hell, Delano. I can never get this corner right. For someone who says he loves M&I, he's pretty shit at it, wouldn't you say? It's one of those tracks that you really need to do laps at just to get up to speed. I remember when this track was released, I think I did a lobby with Reese, and probably a lot of the people that are in here were in it as well, and I was really slow. And same thing again, just riding over the limit. Not knowing where to brake or anything like that. Look how much the Kawasaki protests. Do we stop it? Success. Morning, Ahmed. Welcome, welcome. It's funny as well that he's saying morning all, is he? Because he's so far ahead in time that it's morning time for him. Down in New Zealand, I believe. Oh, why? Why can I not take that corner normally without going onto the white bloody lines? Can I stop it? Can I stop it? Can I stop it? Just about. Rotate, bike, rotate, please, for the love of Christ. Mr. Carb, Mr. Carb. Oh, it didn't. Ah, I'm gonna stay where I am. Sorry, Ben. I didn't want to move in case I hit you. This race is gonna be pretty hard when I keep crashing that bloody chicane. Oh no, we lost the VS Master. Probably changing bike. So fast compared to F1, yeah. On a bike around here, it is pretty ridiculous. I love this track though. I think the racing is quite decent for superbikes. Obviously F1 and stuff is pretty bad because, well, an F1 car is probably the width of this track nowadays, so it's quite hard for them to get around. Dead, 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 dead. Everyone's at the other side of the track. Just really waiting on VS to join back, and we could probably start it. Doesn't show well that I'm just far down. Probably first person, folks. I'll finish the session out. Does it get low on FPS for you? Not too much VS. I have my settings turned down pretty low because I get low FPS when I'm league racing, and I just forget to turn my settings back up really. So you can probably see in the distance, the draw distance is quite low. The model texture isn't the highest, so I usually have it turned down from max FPS anyway. So I'm not really surprised I'm not getting too bad of FPS here. Alright, so can we do clean lap in first person? Christ no, please, please, no, please, 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 come on, stop. Goodbye. I might stay off the grass this time since I'm in first person. Oh, it's not trying to do over there, touch the curb. I'm probably riding better in first person, to be honest. Oh, shite, I looked at fucking chat. See, when you take the chicane in first person. Slowly, but we did it. Oh, I lost the gear. Fucking hell, I missed a gear. I didn't miss a gear, I went down one too many. I went to what I believe was 5th second, I think just went sideways. Finally, just took me to go into first person to do a clean lap. Probably won't even count now because I think the gates are pretty strict around here. No, it did, it just put me nowhere. On the grass again. Oh. First person view is for you. It is sometimes, Chipping, it is sometimes, dude. It's not something I can do all the time because I feel like it takes, I don't know, it's weird, it's so much focus and the fact you see so little and stuff, it can get a bit frustrating at times for me, but I do like jumping into the odd time because it is quite fun. But pushing all the time is too much. I'm on the grass again. Don't think I'm even going to get another lap, so... Yeah, exactly. When you're fighting someone else, your lack of vision in first person or VR or any onboard camera really limits your ability to place your bike how you'd like it to see. Like, because you're missing so much in your blind spot, you can't see if they're going for it until you're right in front of you. So it's, oh my god, I keep forgetting that this corner is so hard to take. So a lot of the times, alright, we'll go back to third person for the race. If we're lucky, I might do one race in first person, if you're lucky. You've so little information, so it can, on a game, because you don't have as many audio cues, you don't have as wide a vision, you could say. That's where VR is handy, because you can have a quick look to your left and you can just move your head and you can just see, so you get better vision. But it's straight up first person, it's ridiculously hard to see where people are. But again, when you do pull off an overtake and you gap someone, oh, what a sensation. Yeah, that's true. I suppose if you are used to it, it is just second nature to you. So look, like we did get VS Master back in. We have Nerb, we have VS, Ben, Mateus, and Endrick in the 40s. Motherfucker. Alright, we'll wait for the final two boys to cross the line and we will end it. We will get into race time. Oh, Floki just connected. Oh, well, if he's in, I'm not going to restart it because I restarted a while ago from and he left, so... I do that in third person as well. When I'm battling someone, I look left around just to see where they are. I always look around. It's just the easiest way. I do it in a lot of games actually. I do it in ACC as well. I needed a game restart to fix FPS. That's good. That's good. That's good. Floki connected. That means he's in if he's racing. Let's make sure my shite setup is on because the bike is terrible. So I stick on a queue for good luck. And let's go. A lot of times I'll be coming in. Oh, I'm on. Oh yeah, because I joined first. A lot of times I'll be coming into the corner and I'll just have a quick look over to see where they are. It's so good to see if they go for it, and it's all good looking around. Them BMWs are loud, yeah, they are. I think the Kawasaki is probably the quietest. V4Rs really, right, for how like much of a thump they put out, they're not the loudest. But the BMW is like really like it's like it has a massively high idle, which is weird. But it's good to see everyone is on grid so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing a couple more. From bumper, oh man, I could never use that. It's so hard to again, you're down so low, I can just never you can never see anything. Respect though if you can play on that. Oh, chipping and Endrick are on the same thing. Oh, I hate that. Actually, I don't even know if it's chipping or Endrick waving at me, but anyway. Handy into turn 1, please. Dun. Bug chipping, yeah man, looks annoying, doesn't it? Go! Oh, my gearing's so bad. VS with the launch off the clutch. Oh, I'm inside someone. Giggity. Oh, I don't know who that is up into turn 1. Oh, VS, I'm sorry. I'm gonna round you everyone. Fuck all of you. Ah, it worked. Ah, Chipping retired. Ah. Oh, we have Ender back. Chipping has released him. That's so annoying. Shame, I don't think there's any fix as well for when someone gets stuck on another rider. I reckon, Chipping, you are trying to leave to fix it, I presume is why you left. Sergio's in. Having a look. We're at the front where we want to be. The confidence is low in here, as you can see. Oh, Dylan, you never fucking learn. Well, chat, you're gonna see a lovely battle between VS Master and Injector, because I don't. Come on, come on, push. Come on. Something going on at the back. People not being happy. Oh. And Jerk is out front all on his own. Oh, I'm in hot here. Shite. This place is going to take such a intricate setup for gearing. Oh, you fucking asshole. Not you, VS, obviously, the bike. Because currently the gearing is just so bad that I'm not in the power anywhere. That's really annoying. I'm gonna have to like tweak individually with the gears. Green flag, green flag. Oh, I'm on the grass again. Oh my god, the bike feels so bad. Doesn't like that, does it? Carb dead. Carb dead. No, I managed to bounce two of them. Yeah, flag. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Go on, Hendrik, you have time, buddy. And now the Nerb is in the lead. Back in his natural habitat. How much trying to bet that V4 will be on me by the end of this race? Fucking hell, I wasn't far wrong, lads, was I? Kawasaki does that. The Kawasaki does that. So do most bikes in this. To be fair, most bike. What? Most bikes do on this game. Most mods. Something broken in the physics. Who's catching me? The beamer of Mr. Prune. Jesus, poor Ben's only crossing the line now. Is that a rough one? Oh, that's magic. Alright, my empty wheelie's too high, I can feel it cutting power. Can't wait now till the next heavy acceleration corner and I'm like on the back wheel giving out about how my anti wheelie's too low. Green flag, someone's gone down behind me. Jesus! I really need to get out of the habit of kissing that curb. On GB bikes, you do not want to be touching curbs. Naughty, naughty Ben corner cutting. Oh, I really don't know how to take this corner. Fucking hell, Dylan, you are shit. Why is my name Shush? That's a question I don't have. Oh, who the hell is Shush? She's one of them fuckers. Oh, I'm in hot again. Oh no. Fucking hell, I don't have the energy this hour of the night to keep focus. Oh my god. I love him, but fuck me, I'm not good at it. Jesus Christ, I don't know what is going on. Oh, the mother of God, that was a big one. All the messages on screen is killing my FPS. Thankfully we're near the end of this one because I'm much better when I have bikes near me on this track. What in the Christ of God. I reckon I'll probably do one more race and call it there. We've been streaming nearly 3 hours now. Stop. I just don't know any of that corner. I keep forgetting to brake for it. I don't know what game you can brake at the top of the hill, but it's definitely not this one. The braking zone just keeps catching me thinking I can brake later. And I do it, and then I get to it, and I'm fucked. Oh, touch the grass, why don't you? Oh! I was convinced I was going down there. I thought I was going to touch the curb. Yeah, fucking hell, Dylan. What? That wasn't even an attempt to brake, was it? That lap was good as I opened it then. Fuck's sake. Disappointing. And Jock wins it only by a small bit. The nerve must have crashed. I see he's 14 seconds back. For you, Romain, I will write the final race in first person. Don't expect much though. Dead. Dead. I was behind Dill when he disappeared and appeared in front of Lolo. Alright, go back to warm up. The track is painful, not gonna lie, it is quite hard. It's one of those tracks where you do need about a half an hour, 40 minutes of trying to get your bearings. Also, at 11 o'clock my time is probably not the best time to try and start riding at these tracks because it's so tricky. That's the joys of GP bikes. So you can jump onto a GP game and you can kind of within 2 or 3 laps kind of get down to riding around easily. Whereas the challenge of this is way better. Am I still bugged? Oh, I should have checked the replay. Shit. Yeah, unfortunately you are, my man. You are. Every one? Huh? Every two. Fucking hell, I cannot type for save me life. Right, we have about 30 seconds before I'm starting it. Speedy Weedy, Shush who's on sync. Speedy left. Papaso! Yeah, I know, man. There's nothing worse than what happens when you're playing with your friends, because then you join and you're battling away with your friend, then someone joins and like there's some guy in like a fucking BMW screaming its tits off next to you when you're like just trying to battle some fella. It's so annoying. Alright. Shush has joined. Finally, that's everyone in. We're going. Allora, let's go. Alright. I did say first person. Alright. Oh, he disconnected. VS, are you leaving? VS is spectating. How did he manage to jumpstart, leave, and... Did he actually jump to start? Is the game lying to me? I'll do a restart because I don't know who's in. Game messed up. Are you reading, Jock? Are you going to join back? This is the last race, so I don't mind. I can't wait for you since it's the last one. It's up to you, though. He's joining back, so I will go to warm up for 1 second. Leave him back in. Then we get to track and we finish off a nice evening of racing. Cool, yes. We'll wait for you, my man. We'll wait for you. He's spectating, he's disconnected. He's not even in here now, is he? Nah, he's not. Just waiting on VS and we go, people. It's connected. Is the VS master in? No, he is not. He is sinking. Says you should be in, but I don't want to. I want to wait till it still says sinking VS, so I don't want to end the session until then. Bam, 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 bam. It looks like VS is on infinite sync. Oh! The VS Master is in. Alright, we're going to race, people. Alright. Fingers crossed, everyone, that we'll get to the race. Okay. Please don't be anyone on the jump starts. Oh, we got away with it, Ben. You cheeky devil. Yeah, the game is more and more and more. That messed my game up. Oh, is he gone again? I hope not. Yeah, well, man, the game is more and more broken every day, my man. And unfortunately, until Pibusso fixes it. We see VS, we see N-Jerk. Alright. I'm in first person, people. Put it in chat. Ah, N-Jerk has the glitch now with me. Anyway, I'll be last. Don't worry, people, I will be last. Good luck, have fun! No one's on pole, fucking hell. You just don't know what is going on with this game. Go! Ben is raided away with the launch. Ah! I'm scared. I don't know. I'll put my hand up. I just don't know where I'm going. Oh! Nerb, how could you? How could you? How could you? Can't believe it. Oh my god, do you understand first person? My god, does this bike have damage or something? It doesn't turn. Might have to come out first person, people. Oh my god, we waited all the time and then everyone disconnects and leaves at the first lap. Whoa! We're last by a long way. Even if I go back to third person, I'm not going to catch them. So I'm going to keep going. First person, because I know people love it. Break. Do we guys stopped? Kind of. Oh, I see others. I would say they've come to have fun, but these guys are crooking me in third person and mine first person. I believe Nerb 2 is a first person player. I know his brother is, but I don't know about N-Jerk, to be honest. Judging that he's a GP player that came across the GP bikes, potentially a third person player, but I could be wrong in saying that. Don't crash again. Oh. I am trying my utmost to stick with them. Oh, it's Kawasaki's. Oh, on the limit. As am I as a rider. Yeah, they've absolutely pissed away from me. Stop, stop, yes. Progress. Don't crash, don't crash. Oh, that's close. Oh, Norb 2 is dead. I believe that's Norb 2. Oh my god, I was looking at chat. Fuck me. Into this corner, I feel so much on the limit. Bike is moving. Missed the curb. Kiss the curb. No. Good. Don't feel that slow in first person. I don't know how the lap time is, to be honest. Just don't know how to take this corner. I don't have any good braking markers at the top of the hill. This feels like I'm braking so early. Oh, that wasn't even an attempt to take the corner. What was that? Oh, we've lost him. And Jerk is bit to dust. Oh my god, he's closing. He's coming. I'm scared. Stop wheeling, you pig. Oh, it stopped it. No, I didn't. I lied. Go on, go past me. Now that he's been released, roadblock is gone. Oh, I'm going straight on. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. You saw nothing. Nah, I shit the bed anyway. I couldn't keep with him. Oh, across the curb. Like a Chad. Next to brake. Oh my. Oh, and I finally binned it. Oh, did it? Yeah, I did. To be fair, it took me more laps to crash in third person, first person than third. Brady has passed me again. We're starting the last lap, so last lap of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's a shame it's me at last on my own. What was that entry to turn one then? My rider hit. Leave the bike go. And yeah, I'm gonna yeah. Anywhere here now, I'll do it. Thank you. Oh my god, bike, get on track! Stop. Not reduce. You see, if you stand on the brakes, absolutely what the hell, like, the bike just did not want to turn in there. If you stand up onto the brakes, it just starts to twist and bend. It doesn't give you any straight line braking. It's so annoying. I feel like that with most bikes in first person. It's just I can't control the braking. A lot of times as well in first person, when you make mistakes, you don't really know how and why it happened, which just knocks confidence, which you just instantly, you lose the bike in braking. If the bike has a massive moment, you don't see it and you fall off. A lot of times you'll just end up braking earlier with less pressure, and that's not the way to go. To go quicker. Yeah. Who's waited for me? Is it my good friend? It is. Neto, give him a wave. Give him a wave. Come back here. And that is all she wrote. It's true, Mike, if yes. Oh man, I am wrecked. I am wrecked. I'm knackered. Enjoy your weekend too, Ahmed. Enjoy your weekend, buddy. Wake and bake for him. It's time to go to bed for me. And bed. Right, we're going to end it there. I'm going to get up the old intermittent ducky before we go. And we say our final goodbyes for the evening. Oh, right. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you have enjoyed. Been at least 3 hours anywhere up. I reckon we're probably just around the 3 hour mark at the moment, so it's a nice old stream. 3 hours again, good fun, some good races again, and yeah, once again, thank you all for joining. Catch you next time. I will be streaming, of course, 2 days time for the World Superbike League at Donington. That will be at 6:30 my time, so GMT +1, and yeah, hope you can all join me then, and I will catch you in a bit. See you later. Bye bye.